Hello little cuties, and welcome to my channel, Fixin' to Hillbilly. Today we're going to be making a 10-inch fall wreath. My name's Malena, and let's get started. So these are the supplies that we're going to be using. We're only using 2 different kinds of ribbon. You'll need 3 each of those. This little tiny cutting board I got from Amazon. I got 3 of them for $9.99. I got 2 of those for $1.25 from the dollar store. That's a 10-inch wreath. And these are the collars I'm going to be using. Now that first one, you're going to need 12 of those. Then you're going to need 4, 4, and 4, which is another 12. So we're going to alternate this light brown here every time in between each collar. So I start with the crossbar, and I'm only going to be doing the middle ring, just the middle ring. Now these make your wreath a little bit bigger because these are 10-inch mesh. They're cut 10 by 10, and so it's going to make your wreath a little bit bigger when you get done. If you use just like a 6-inch mesh, it's not going to be as large. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking about what size wreath you're actually going to be needing. Because these measure about 14, sometimes 15 inches by the time you get them done. And then you're just going to pull that one real tight on the first bar and snip that off. And then we're going to move on to the next color. Now, remember, we have 4 different colors here. And the beige, you do a beige, then we're going to do a gold. Then we're going to do a beige, and then we're going to do a green. Then we're going to do the beige, and we're going to do the orange. And in the orange is where you're going to put your ribbons. So I'm going to go through a full cycle here of how I'm going to do this. Remember, we're just putting it on the middle wire, which will be of the frame, which will be, as you know, I always go A, B, and C on these, so it's going to be wire B. It's right in the middle. You can rotate them back and forth if you want. It's up to you. I usually, on these, because the mesh is so big, I just put them straight down the middle, because it will, once you get them all on there, you know, it will fill it in. So now we're going to go back to the beige and just put it right in the middle. I mean, it, you know, in the middle of the mesh. If you get a little bit more on one side than the other, it's not a big deal. It's all going to work out in the end. Then you're just going to take that underneath, and then that way you can just flip it over and pull it real tight. And you're just going to keep rotating them back and forth. Beige gold, beige green, beige orange. And then when you get to the orange, that's where we're going to be putting our bows. So you're just going to fold that over. It's just going to go in a tube. And like I said, you can use smaller mesh for this. I'm not sure how many you would use for smaller mesh. But basically what I did is I put 7 of these little tubes per section. And you know there's 3 sections. So in section 1 and 2, I put 7 of them in the middle, and then 1 at the crossbar. But then on the one where I put the bow, I think I only put 5 in there. I didn't put 7 because the bow's so big, that mesh is just going to be wasted anyway if you put it in there. So we're going back again to the beige. and just roll it up and squish it in there. I am moving a little bit slower, it looks like, today. I hadn't been feeling good for the last couple of days, I was telling y'all. But it's just, you know, when you get older, you have to take different medicines. And sometimes you take a medicine and it don't suit you right, and the side effects are horrible. So we're just trying to adjust my medicine. But it did make me a little bit sick at my stomach and just a little under the weather. But I'm back. Feeling a lot better than I was a few days ago. You know, that's just part of it. Now, once you flip that over, like I actually put a few on there, and then I flip them over and tighten them all up, and then clip them off. You can do it any way you want to, however you feel comfortable. Sometimes those things get in my way a little bit, so that's why I like to go ahead and cut them as I go. Now, these little wreaths right here, of course, I don't put signs on them, but sometimes I'll do, like I did Daddy one in blue and white for my little granddaughter to put on there. When I go out to decorate, she likes to decorate too. So I did make a little one this time so she could put it on, you know, when she goes out. She likes doing it. Makes her feel like a big girl because she's 2. You know how that is. But you can make little ones like this. I've made big ones. I think next week I am going to make a cross for fall for Daddy's grave. So I will be showing you how to do that. It's real easy. And I did one for spring. And I will be doing one for fall and Christmas. Now, I hadn't found those crosses at the Dollar Tree. I'll be honest, I had to order them offline. And I think I had to order a minimum of 4, I think maybe. But I went ahead and ordered 10 because I got some other people out there at the family graveyard that I want to put crosses on their grave too, that I care about. So now this one right there is the orange one. And remember, I said I'm going to put my bows on that one. And just clip that off, and then I'll just move it on over. Now this is how we're going to do it. Beige, gold, beige, green, beige, orange. Orange gets the ribbon. Now we're going to start all over again. Now while we're doing that, I'm going to put some of our music on. And just in case you're wondering what I'm listening to while I'm doing my wreath today, I am listening to the Bible. I'll try to put that down in my playlist. You can click on it. It's 4 hours long, so if you want to listen to it. You don't have to listen to it all at one time, but it brings me peace and makes me feel good. So that's all it's all about. So I'll be back with you shortly.
Baby, time to figure out what this could be. I dreamt of a life in a small town that wasn't enough for you somehow. I just wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Weeks and months and years they passed, and I knew it wouldn't last. When tears streamed down my face, my mama said, all the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay off someday. And the pain that you're feeling gradually fades away. 'Cause growing up, falling in love, giving your all might not be enough. Just trust your head and your heart, that's what my mama said. I wish I could freeze this moment, just never let it end. Walking through the snow when you're taking my hand. All of those late nights on your couch when we just talked until midnight. about you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm
Even if I try to leave, you still make me wanna stay. You ask me to believe in the words that you say, but I can't be strong if you can't move on. Don't you think we've had enough of the trauma you bring? Ain't you tired of thinking we can get through anything? 'Cause I can't move on if you can't be strong. But every time I hear you say my name, it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime. We can run through fire and rain, but it always feels the same. And I waited for a lifetime. So you say you wanna change, but lately things have been the same. And it's my heart you're holding back again. And I can't be strong if you can't move on. Every time I hear you say my name, it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime. the same, 'cause I've loved you for a lifetime.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. If you stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay. We were never meant to last, but all the fun times we had, I'll never forget. We will always share a bond, no matter what, 'cause you have a piece of my heart. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. If you stay. If you stay. If you stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay. Till the sun goes up, yeah, for a little moment. Just hold me closer, I'll be okay. Till the sun goes up, yeah, for a little moment. Just hold me closer, I'll be okay. We watch the sun go down over the same old town. Stay, stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. If you stay. If you stay. Oh, if you stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay.
I saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. someone don't help you, when someone don't help you through the rain, when feelings don't matter and everything's nothing but a game. Just know that I'm with you, just know that I'm with you through it all, and I'm gonna be there whenever you win or if you fall. What you're given, but it's never too late to spread your wings. It's tough now, but trust me, yeah, trust me. I know that we will make it through the storm, 'cause you and me been fighters since we were born. It's all over our bodies and hearts. Yeah, you and me been fighters.
Okay, now I'm just going to take this little zip tie and I'm going to put it on the back of that cutting board, which of course is just a little tiny cutting board. It's for decoration. And I don't ever think that the staples go down far enough, so I do usually take something and just tap them down a little bit. That holds that zip tie a little bit more secure. Now I'm just going to grab my wreath and attach it to the wreath. Now I'm going to put that on the opposite side that I'm going to put my bow. My bow's going to go on the opposite side of the little decoration that I'm using. So I'm just going to put that on there and run the zip tie through to the back. Then that way I can attach it. And I'm going to pull it snug, but I'm not going to pull it super tight because we don't want to squish all the mesh on the other side. So we're just going to get it firm without squishing all the mesh. Now once you put that on, you're probably going to just need to readjust your mesh around that little sign. I thought these were super cute. I actually had some lemon signs I bought as well that are like this, but I don't know if y'all remember me making a lemon bow for my daughter, but I also took those little decorations down and put them on her 3-tier tray with that, along with some lemons, and it turned out real nice. I'll have to take a picture of that and put it on my next video if I remember. Now what I'm going to do is make a bow, and y'all know I don't like for my bows to be upside down here, upside down there, so I run a little tail through, and I do that first, and then I'm going to take that same ribbon and then I'm just going to flip it over. Now I think I went out maybe about 7 inches with that. And then I just kept flipping it over, because that's going to be my hoops. Now, some people notch the middle of this bow right here with scissors on each side. Now, I must say it does make it much easier to separate the loops and get them to go which way you want them to. But I'm always afraid that I'm going to cut it right in half, and then all that ribbon's going to be wasted. So I don't do it. I just take the extra step of doing that. Maybe I need to start practicing on maybe a couple little pieces. But I did that once before, and I cut it too much on the other side, and what a mess. So I just do them like this. And I did put some green down there because I actually want these on top, because I really like those pumpkins. And then you just separate them out a little bit. I usually do most of mine after I get it on the wreath. It's much easier. Now, as you see here, I'm just going in and dovetailing a little bit my ends, because it don't make them look so sharp across the bottom. Just dovetail them. It looks much better. And now I just pulled it all up and attached a zip tie to it to hold it all together, and then I attached it to my frame, and I attached it right there where that space is on my wreath form. And then I just fluff everything, start fluffing everything out, make sure there's nothing squished down, because you know that little sign squishes things down a little bit. Okay, now this is the end product. I wasn't real happy with it, and I thought that the bow kind of blended into the mesh too much, and it just looked a little drab. So because of that, I did go back and I put some raffia in there and some leaves, because it just, I mean, even though it added those little flowers, it just seemed like it wasn't enough. And this is the end product after I did that. Just adding a few leaves and a little bit of that raffia just made all the difference in the world. Okay, I want to thank y'all for being with me today, and thank you to my new subscribers. I appreciate y'all so much for subscribing to my channel. And don't forget to like my videos if you like them. And remember, stay strong in the Lord, never give up hope, and always take time to pray. It's important. All right, well, that's my video for today, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.